Why is my RAM so low even though I'm only running a few programs? A common FreeBSD fault is that free memory is wasted memory. Any memory that's not allocated to an active program is used as a disk cache. This means that the system doesn't have to access the hard disk drive again for data that has been accessed recently, thus ensuring a more responsive system overall. If needed, memory will be reallocated on demand. A low free value in top is not a bad thing unless it's very low. Why would someone choose FreeBSD over Linux? There are many reasons, but as a summary, they include but not limited to Unix hereditary, the license, separation between base and ports, consistent documentation, backwards compatibility, a major release every 18 months, the minor version every 8 months, and ZFS. FreeBSD is great on the server, but can you use it on your desktop? FreeBSD can be as good on the desktop as any Linux distribution, and in some ways a better one. All the major window managers and desktop environments are supported, and the associated programs such as browsers and office suites are also available. All the points raised in question 2, plus no systemd, the sound system defaults to OSS. You'll learn about Unix systems or Unix based systems because FreeBSD doesn't dumb you down, and it's Linux compatible. Why isn't FreeBSD more popular? Whilst it may be true that FreeBSD is relatively unknown to the average user outside of the IT scene, FreeBSD is certainly very popular amongst industry players. Sony, Nintendo, Dell, Apple, Netflix, McAfee, Panasonic, WhatsApp, and many more all use FreeBSD in some capacity. The users may not know it by name, but they have most certainly used it. The lack of awareness is steeped in the history of Unix, but it basically comes down to how FreeBSD was hamstrung by court action in the 1990s, allowing Linux to be created and gain popularity. Why do you use FreeBSD? I've mentioned before in the 5 reasons to use FreeBSD video, perhaps the technical merits of why I use FreeBSD. But on this one, I'll say that on a personal level I choose to run FreeBSD because I don't believe that Linux is heading in a direction that benefits me or the open source community at large, and will ultimately morph into something that early Linux users, me included, wanted to escape from. Systemd, Pulse Audio, Wayland, Mia, Unity, all these and more foisted upon the users with no consultation. Even Debian succumbed, which led to a revolt in the once conservative distro. A lot of people were not happy that Systemd was to be included. FreeBSD loves to be stable. Change happens slowly and nothing is left to chance. There are too many things dependent on this being the case, and as a user it's a relief to know that I won't be forced to use the product of someone's overinflated ego.